How could they let it get like this? How could they take and take and take until the earth had nothing left to give? Pretty selfish, if you ask me. Take a look around at my backyard. But what if this isn't all that's left? What if there was a fallback plan? What if humanity had a second chance?
This is the solution. This is our only solution. It's time we rebirth the world. It's time to create a new Eden.
Who knows if it still exists? Who knows if it ever did? But if there is a paradise out there, I'll find it.
Well, hello there everyone! So, yes, here it is. The cover revealed. So, this is the cover of my book, Children of Eden, which I'm so proud of and so obsessed with and in love with. This is the cover. It's gorgeous. I know, I live, I die. So, I hope you enjoyed the cover reveal video. This video doesn't really have I'm just gonna keep this up for your enjoyment. That video doesn't really have too much to do with what my book is about. It's almost like a prequel to my book. That was kind of just planting seeds in everyone's heads about how we're destroying the world. And this is actually, after the world is destroyed, what's left of humanity actually is surviving in this city called Eden, where there are some extreme laws put in place, such as, and families can only have one child each, so resources don't diminish, and it follows a girl named Rowan who's born a twin, and because of something about her brother, I'm not gonna spoil you, she is considered the second born of the two, and she has to stay hidden because her family wants to still keep both children, and she's basically a prisoner to her own house. Now, this was actually inspired by the Chinese one-child policy, which doesn't exist anymore, but I don't know, I mean, just thinking of how I foresee the future of the world, if we were ever put in this situation, it would be obvious that population had to be controlled. So anyways, this is only a small portion of what the whole book is. It's a lot more than that. But it's following this journey of Rowan and kind of just her figuring out like where she fits in this world that basically she's marked as dead. If she's ever caught or found, she'd be a goner. So it's a really fun story, and she goes off on an adventure that hopefully you guys, by reading it, will go on the adventure with her. And I'm so excited. It's been something that I've been working so hard on for probably the past 2 years, conceptual and then just the whole process. So it truly means a lot to me, and I'm so freaking excited for you guys to read it. And I've mentioned this before, I really desperately want this to get turned into a movie someday. Like, that is my goal. Ever since, like, I was younger, I don't even know what age, I have been so obsessed with the idea of being in a movie that was turned from a book to a movie. Like Hunger Games, Maze Runner, Divergent, Ready Player One, like those type of things. Like, I've always been like, oh my god, I need to be in that movie, I love the book so much. So since that's never happened and probably won't happen, I decided to take it into my own hands and create my own book that hopefully can get turned into a movie. And a way that you can help make my dream come true is by pre-ordering this lovely, gorgeous book. Because I don't know if like a lot of YouTubers talk about this, but pre-sales are pretty important to a book's success. They all count for the first day of sales, and depending on how many sales your book gets will place you on a list called the New York Times bestseller list, and whichever book gets the most sales is higher up on the list. So let's say Children of Eden is #1 on New York Times bestseller list. When I go to pitch it for a movie, I can be like, oh, it was a #1 New York Times bestseller list, let's make it into a movie, come on! So that's just a little dream, a big dream I have. And if you want to help and support me, and also get a really cool story in the process, please click the link down below, pre-order my book. And another thing that pre-orders will help is it will determine where I can go on tour. So the publisher is the one who sets up the tour. I have been telling them, I want to go on tour so bad, please take me all over the world, but they can't because there's so many different variables that go into booking a tour. The bookstores need to see sales in order to accommodate me to be there. So if you want me in your town, your state, your country, please pre-order my book. It will help me get to you so we can take a picture, meet, and all that fun stuff. So again, I will put the link down below where you can pre-order. But it comes out October 4th, so if you don't pre-order it, go to a bookstore, and go and buy it. And I have another video coming out on the day of the release, which is a short film of the first chapter, which will be really fun and exciting. I'm filming that in a couple days, so craziness! Anyways, if you enjoyed today's little trailer video, please give this video a thumbs up, and yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Good damn bye!